Okay, let's talk about a lettering technique that I call Ramble Trails, and how it can add dimension to your comic's dialogue. Notice how, when there's a big unbroken dialogue balloon like this one, there's a confidence to the words, like someone giving a speech with no pauses. But if you switch to something more broken up, it adds the feeling of trailing off, being unsure, or rambling. When lettering, think about a character's confidence level when they speak their dialogue. It can help you decide when to use bigger balloons, or when to use Ramble Trails. If a character has just woken up and they're still a bit groggy, you can use Shaky Lines on their word balloon. If a character is sick and they lost their voice, try small text and Shaky Lines. If a sorcerer is being psionically poisoned by his rival, rendering him bedbound, methinks it shall be time for Shaky Lines. Someone asked us, what techniques would help convey something like anxiety or panic? Well, there's two ways, and they both involve the inherently stressful feeling of claustrophobia. The first is just to fit a lot of word balloons into a small space. You know that feeling when a lot is happening suddenly, and it's just a lot to deal with, and everyone is panicking, all talking at once? Wait, robot, bees? What do we do? The second method is to create a sense of claustrophobia inside a single balloon. Someone freaking out going, oh god, what do we do about robot bees, you guys? I have no idea what to do. You have to help me. This isn't cool. I really hate robot bees. I'm scared. I can't deal with this. Oh god, please help. Oh no. A recent commenter asked, is there a way to make a speech bubble where the person is shouting, but then that shouting slowly turns into whispering? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You think you can ask for any random lettering demonstration and I'll just make a video about it, huh? Well, let me tell you something. I'm not some performing lettering clown. I'm a human being, and I'm so tired. So very tired. Ever hear of an icy balloon? It's when you make it look like icicles are dripping from a word balloon. Like, if a mountaineer has been trapped in a snow cave for a week, and their friend finally digs through the entrance, the mountaineer would look up and be like, oh, it's you. But also, if that mountaineer is sitting on a comfy couch in a warm apartment, and their roommate walks in the morning after a huge fight, the mountaineer would look up and be like, oh, it's you. Lettering can tell you a lot about how robotic a robot is. Like, a normal word balloon with a normal font might show that a replicant is indiscernible from humans. Tears in rain. Making the outside of the balloon spiky might show that a character has a slight robotic effect on their voice. I am fluent in over 6 million forms of communication. And changing the font to a very robotic font might show, well, that they're really robotic.
Danger, Will Robinson! Danger!
Someone asked, can you do one where two characters talk over each other? Yeah, I think we could demonstrate that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Excuse me, I'm trying to show a comic lettering technique.
You can use overlapping balloons to show someone talking over someone else.
Wow, okay, so you're just gonna keep jumping in? Real
The more
polite.
overlap, the more it feels like someone is getting stepped on.
Dude, stop
Hopefully
interrupting
this was
me!
helpful.
It was dark and rainy outside my office. I knew it was gonna be a bad night, because my inner monologue was being expressed as narration boxes. The look of the boxes didn't help me feel better. Rectangles shaded in retro style, gritty, textured, the kind of look that screams hard-boiled adventure. The plot was going to include me tonight. I put my head in my hands and thought, I'm getting too old for this. Wait, oh no, things were worse than I feared. I'm expressing thoughts via two techniques. Technically, it was an appropriate use of lettering, but sticking purely to text boxes is widely considered more modern. But due to the retro genre of my story, the creative team probably wanted to evoke something old-fashioned. I'm getting too old for this. Look, it's another weirdly specific question. How would you show a character spiraling / slowly losing it through a sequence of bubbles? Slowly spiraling, eh? Sure, we can show that. Yep. Okay, well, maybe we could start by using a long trail of balloons. Yep. Sorry, this is just a lot to explain right now. I just feel like this is already a lot of balloons and we're already putting shaky lines around the outside. Ha, ha, ha. What if I really was getting stressed? I'm all like, I can't look at a lot of balloons without getting worked up. Ha, 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 ha. What if I was actually like that? Imagine getting stressed out trying to explain a lettering concept. Ha, 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 ha. It's just a lot, okay? Sorry. I'm just saying, it's a lot of balloons and the lines are so shaky. Like, you'd be stressed too if you had to make so many balloons for a tutorial. It's so many balloons! Ha 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 ha. All I do is make balloons. Wahoo! Yahoo! Wowie! Wow! I'm the lettering clown. I letter for fun. Lettering is a fun thing I do for fun. Surprised it took this long for someone to ask, have you done electrocution? Yes, there is a way to letter electrocution, and I'll show it. But first, I need to finish tinkering with this broken toaster. Huh, it's still not working. Oh, it's not plugged in. Okay, here we go.